Hi guys, this is iPhone Rapper. I'm here with Mushroom 11, and that was the level 1 boss. I'm gonna show you though more of the game. So I finished the game. I've had it a couple of weeks early, and it's a really cool game that originated on PC, but it finally made its way over to iOS. So I made a video showing the first 2.5 chapters, and I wanted to show some of the later stuff. I'll show you first a little bit of the earlier things in case you don't want to watch that other video. So it starts off fairly simple, and as you can see, that was the level select screen, which is really creative, that you have to climb up to get each level. So if you're on an iPhone 6s with 3D touch, you can touch the screen lightly for a fine eraser, and that's what you're doing. You're erasing parts of this like mushroom blobby thing. So you can use a fine eraser by touching lightly, or you can press harder to get a bigger one. If you don't have 3D touch, you can work with, I'm not going to show you right now because there's a, but you can, there's a little symbol in the corner, on the lower left hand corner, which if you touch it, if you tap it, it switches between, oh no, the two different. So yeah, there's some finesse. I'm not by any means an expert, but I have played through the game, which I was actually surprised I managed to get through it. There were many times I wasn't sure. It starts off fairly basic, you know, pretty doable, pretty forgiving, but it gets, I mean, there's always a lot of checkpoints, but it does get very tricky at times, and there were some times I was close to giving up. So if you have 2 pieces, one will grow. Alright, so I didn't do that so well. Let me try to fix that. Okay, now I should be able to go. So yeah, this is only chapter 2. Things get much crazier. And you know, you want to use the fine tool when you need to. The fine eraser when you need to make. You could also use what's really nice on the iPhone version is you can use multi-touch. Also the iPad, obviously. Any touchscreen that has multi-touch should. I think it's coming to iOS, to Android also. All right, so the spider. To be careful. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna try to get. So there's 50 collectibles, kind of like mushrooms, flowers, all sorts of weird things to get, and parts of the bosses. I almost called them aliens. I guess they are sort of aliens in a way. Mutants, whatever you want to call them. So there's the monsters count. No, don't. Yeah, so the spider's being a pain. There we go. So there's 15 each. So far I've gotten all 50 in the first 2 chapters. The other chapters, chapter 3, I got 49. So the chapter 4 through 7 are really hard, and I mostly just ignored them. So anyway, this is a fun part too. You have to climb up here. I'm not going to show you too much more of this chapter because I want to show you the harder stuff, some later things. But you want to try to get that spider if you feel like it. Otherwise, you go like this. Nice. This mechanic is used in so many creative ways. I mean, it surprised me constantly up to the very end. I mean, part of the reason I stuck it through to the end, even though it was really difficult for me at times, was because I just wanted to see what was ahead. It was just so much fun to see all the puzzles, to see what the developer came up with to to work with this fairly simple idea, but that works so well. Okay, so here, if you look, what's nice with the with touchscreen version, you can use 2 fingers to carve them on both sides. So you need to light up all those lights. Alright, so I'm gonna get to this. There's lots and lots of checkpoints, which is really nice. Here there's acid and acid spider. Gotta get the acid out before it spreads. And here is... And here again it helps if you want to use 2 fingers. It's really nice. Alright, there's this part here. I'm not going to do it for you because I did it in my other video, but you need to carefully shave. You need to carefully prune it. If you've played the game Prune, this will remind you of that a little bit. And you want to snake it around into that. But I'm going to go continue on to other levels because we're already 7 minutes in. And I've played so much of Chapter 2 already. So, if you see... Oh, I wasn't careful. So let's go to Chapter 3, look at it a bit. I started... Another really cool thing is, which I didn't realize until I had already been messing around after I completed it, is this is the middle of Chapter 3. It saved my progress even in middle of a chapter. So let me see if I could do this without messing up. Oh, okay, so see, Chapter 3, I didn't even play, in my other video I played this part where you have to ramp a boulder into some stacks of hay. Really crazy stuff, I mean, alright, let's see if I can do this. I did it! Woo! It's exciting stuff. Go away, control center. Alright, so see, more craziness. It's just insanity. Look at this. Look at that, it's so much fun. I mean, it's like endless possibilities. I don't know if there'll ever be a sequel for this game. It'd be pretty impressive if he finds enough stuff to make a second game. Let's see, where am I going with that? Okay, so water's okay. There's some things like acid and lava that you can't... okay, so here, if I remember correctly, I have to try to get this ball. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh! No! See, there's probably people who can do this, like, really quickly. I know there are speedrunners for this game. I'm not a speedrunner. The best I've done was maybe speedrunning, sort of. I've improved my timing on the first level. There we go. Okay, so now it gets on the button. So this is still pretty basic compared to everything. It just gets so crazy. I forgot how to do this one. Oh, I did it. Okay. Oh, see, you can fly up. I'm not gonna show you. You don't have to collect everything. It's more like an extra bonus. There's also achievements for no deaths. Oh, so this is also really clever. Look at this. You have to... Gotta get some more weight on this side. Come on. Come on. There we go. And there. So third chapter, still the boss is pretty crazy in the third chapter. There's more rampy stuff. I found the third chapter boss and the fourth chapter boss to be the most challenging. The others I was able to pretty much handle, but there's so much in those later chapters that's still very difficult, that I was constantly having to question whether I would get through the game. So let's continue to chapter 4. I'll show you a little bit. But really, really super clever game, and it just works so nicely. I love using the multi-touch. Alright, so here... Oh no. Alright, so that passed. Gonna wait for this to come around again. Alright, gotta get in there. And now... gotta let it turn. And look what happens if you... There you go. Whoa, no! Oh no! I messed up. Alright, let's do that again. Okay, now we're good. Nope, nope. Gotta be careful not to let pieces grow. Oh, so this is crazy. No, this is not the crazy part. This is not electrified. But later... Okay, so see, I did not do that so well. This is where things get insane. I mean, it continues to... It gets easier, then it gets harder again. It's just... But here you have to try... Let's see if I do it. Oh my god! I did it! It only took 2... Oh, but... Then there's this. So occasionally there's these spots that are harder. Oh, this I remember. I never got that bit over there. I don't know how to get on there. So more skilled players will be able to get that piece. I don't know how to get under there. Here's more craziness. Things just get insane. So I'm gonna take a break here, but you see, probably gonna die. No! But you see how easy, how nice the checkpoints are? They really make it so user-friendly. Come on, come on. Alright. So much going on in this game. Oh, this looks bad. I guess that's just if you want to sacrifice a little bit just to get those. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright. That was dumb. But let me show you more. What was that? Chapter 4? I think that was chapter 4. Let's get up to chapter 5. So here, this is another clever but sometimes enraging. But you have, I mean, there's a checkpoint right after it, so once you get it, you don't have to worry. That's what's really nice. It's very well placed checkpoints for the most part. There are some difficult parts where I wanted to scream because you're like climbing upwards, and then if you fall, you're screwed. But let's try this. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work either, so it takes a little... Oh, whoops. Oh no. I cut off too much. Okay. No. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. See, just when you get it, it feels so good, and when you finish the game, oh my god, it's just a really good feeling. I usually hate like reflex-based games, but this one just, let's see if I can get that. This one just was so exciting every time I passed something, and the plentiful checkpoints there. That's what really made a huge difference. No! Okay. See, you just start back right there. There's no... And if you quit the game, it's fine. It'll save your checkpoint. It doesn't make you start back. Very, very mobile friendly. Just a really well designed game. And yeah, I'm sure there are people who won't be able to finish it or will give up before they do. And that's disappointing. Oh, okay. Look at this. This is crazy. Let me show you this and then I'll switch to a different chapter. Okay, so you need to try to stay inside. Yes! And then I got electrocuted. But there's another checkpoint. And look at this insanity! Oh my god. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this craziness! Oh my god. Am I gonna get it? Let's see. Oh my god, I did it! Ah, I did it on one try. See, this is what happens when you practice not when you try a million times and you finally get it. Oh my god, that was exciting. But there's more! There's more! It's crazy! There's more! There's more! Oh my god! I got this on the first try. You don't understand how exciting that is for me. This part, like, gave me so much trouble. I guess I've gotten so much better at the game. That's very exciting. Very, very exciting. I may continue with the level and try to do it. So, but here, look at this! Hooks. You have to get up on the hooks now. And I got electrocuted. So I'm not getting no death, that's for sure. But let me go switch, because we're already almost 20 minutes in. But I just want people to have a good idea of what's in store, so if they think they could handle this. But probably doing better than I ever did with this game is not going to help convince anyone that it's difficult. It is. At least if you're not used to this kind of stuff. Alright, so here, started in the middle of 6. There's some pretty tough stuff before this, but I thought this was clever. So, more electricity. See what happens if it touches you, and it'll electrify your whole being. So let's try to do this properly. No. I'm usually better at this. Okay. Alright, so look here. Things get trickier. There's batteries here. And if there's no checkpoint right before this, so you have to... So this is one of those points where you do have to be more careful to get to the next checkpoint. So up here, I can try to split to help things, but why should I yet? Let me wait for this to pass. So there we go, I'm up here now. No, and now, let's try to get up. And did it. This is another clever part. You have to use some you want to get 3 pieces. It's tricky. You want to keep shaving 3 pieces down. I'm going to show you how to do it because I like this part. And again, look at that. There's a checkpoint right before and a checkpoint right after. So all you need to do is focus on this one puzzle. It makes it very puzzle oriented. Like even though it's all fluid into, it is a sort of a platformer. It's the anti-platformer, but you're rarely forced to play a long section, like a bunch of different puzzles. Usually it's one puzzle at a time. There are a few exceptions, but yeah, it's very, very mobile friendly. Alright, let's see. Well, you get the idea. I probably should just let you figure this out yourself. There you go. So you just need to get all three. And come on, yeah. Let's see, there's more batteries here. Oh, this I love. Okay, I don't want to show it to you. Maybe I should. I love it. Alright, hopefully, if you don't want to see it, quit. Quit the video. I just, if you're planning to play, just don't watch. Look at this. You need to conduct electricity. So you want to leave a piece. Hold on. You want to leave a piece here, and the rest. You need to you have to keep that small. Look at that. How awesome is that? I love that part. Okay. I was worried that it would become like a big thing. That's not really ever used again, but it's a really clever bit that just I was like, that's really cool. That it's in there. And then I'll leave you here. This is a bit of a tricky bit. Gotta get over there. Yes. Alright, so let me continue. What chapter were we on? Was this 6? Let me just double check that it was. No, no. I went to the wrong one. Gotta use 2 hands for this. I don't know if that was 6 or 5. I already forgot. Okay. No. Okay, so that was 6. So let me go show you 7, and then I hope you'll get the game yourself if it looks like something you could handle. Come on. So 7 has some new stuff. It has these sticky walls that you can climb, but you need to keep your surface area low. And then there's this. There's these new fly traps. So you need to let them, if they eat you, they try to eat you, but you can leave them a little piece or let them bite off part of you, and then you need to climb over them. How clever is that? I really like that. Oh, no. And at one point, you end up having to climb them up a wall, which I thought was great. So, let's see what's over here. Oh god, this part's kind of evil. If I remember correctly, you have to get this... You have to do the ramp thing again. Whoa. No? I'm not very good at making ramps, as you can see. That's been made clear, I think, several times now. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. Come on, come on. Come on, no! Let's see if this works. No, no! Okay, so yeah. Again, this is you need a little bit of skill here. I don't know if it took me this long my first time. No! No. Go. Okay, now that I think about it, do I even need that? I might not need I might be doing it wrong. Let me see. Oh! Oh, I was doing it wrong. Okay. I think I need to get it up there. I forgot. Okay. Alright. That's why I was doing it wrong. I need to get... The ramp is this way. I think. No! Actually, I have no idea anymore. I forgot. I think I need it up there. Or maybe... yeah, I think it's this way. Either way, maybe? Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay, so now... There we go. I think that part you just have to chop off pieces and try to get to it fast. I can't remember. Alright, so here... Got more things blowing. Lots of spiky things. Oh, this is clever. Look at this. Up, up. There we go. No! No! I'm not sure why the checkpoint is there. Like why it starts back before the checkpoint. That's a weird thing. Which hasn't happened in other areas. Alright, let's do this quickly. No? There it went. That was weird. Up, up. Alright, tricky bit. Alright, so this part gets kind of evil. There's things like this. Gets really... I like Chapter 7 though. And there were some really tricky bits, but yeah, a lot of ball rolling, ramping, stuff like that. This gets crazy. You have to like get under. I'm not gonna do this for you. You have to push the ball and get under it quickly and make a bridge for it. It's because you want it. Let me show you what you want to do. So you need to make a bridge quickly so it lands and continues going, then snake your way down there, and then at the other end, so at the other end there's this acid. You want to block it again, and then you need to get the ball. You want to make a bridge again, and then you need to get the ball into there so you can climb over it, because there's no way otherwise. So that's another really difficult part that I don't even want to do again, but I'm glad I managed to do it and continue the game. But those are parts where, you know, people might end up giving up, which is unfortunate. But overall, it's a really, really great game, very creative. If you just want to mess around with it, with mechanic, but you don't usually like platformers or reflex-based games, stuff like, you know, time-based games, you could just play around the first 2 levels. They're still fun. But you know, if you won't be happy if you get stuck and have to quit, that, you know, take that into consideration. For me, it felt really good to complete it, and it is very user-friendly with the numerous checkpoints, and I believe the developer said that he added like 4 or 5 new checkpoints. I even noticed one of them, and there's some other changes from the original, but I think for the most part you're getting pretty much the same experience. But anyway, check it out, Mushroom 11. It's really great on a touchscreen. I prefer my iPhone to iPad, but, you know, give it a go on either one. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye bye.